Hey guys, Dave here from Easy Country Cooking and Cooking Share. You know, it's midweek and I wanted something really simple, fast, but nevertheless delicious. So I decided to make up some creamy pesto chicken pasta. Came out absolutely phenomenal. You gotta make this, so let me show you how to do it. Okay, to kick things off here guys, I'm gonna cut 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts in half, and these are about medium-sized breasts. And I think that's looking pretty good, something like that. After that, we'll just go ahead and season these up on both sides with a little bit of salt. Some ground black pepper, I like lots of this, but you know, it's entirely up to you. And of course, yes, you guessed it, some garlic powder. Okay, let's fire up the old stove to about medium-high and throw in about a tablespoon of butter. And you know, just do the usual, give it a swirl around and let it melt down. Then throw in another tablespoon of olive oil just to keep that butter from burning. Then go ahead and put those chicken breasts in. Now we're going to fry these up until they're cooked through in a nice brown and a bit of a sear on each side. While the chicken is cooking, we're going to get our pasta ready by boiling up some water and adding in a bit of salt. I'd say about a teaspoon, to make it just like the Mediterranean. Then we're going to throw in 2 cups of fusilli noodles, and this recipe feeds 4, so, 2 cups should be good. And then we'll just cook this up for about 9 or 10 minutes, just to the point where it's, al dente, and then strain it and set it aside. Okay, now those chicken breasts are beautifully done. We're going to go ahead and set these aside on a plate to rest. And lo and behold, the pasta is done at the same time. So what I'm going to do is grab up half a cup of that liquid because I'm going to use it in the sauce. And to make that sauce, I'm going to add in half a cup of heavy cream to the same pan as the chicken. Followed by that pasta water, a 1/4 cup of basil pesto. I just love this stuff. And another thing I love that I'm going to add in are a couple of tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. 2 or 3 teaspoons of good old Italian seasoning. A good pinch of salt, just a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon, and about a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Of course, grab up the old spoon and mix everything together. And my goodness guys, this is such a simple recipe, but ever so good. And we'll just continue to stir until that sauce thickens up. Now our sauce is thickened up a bit, I'm going to throw in a couple of good handfuls of baby spinach. Of course, the good old Popeye would be downright proud of me. Give that spinach a stir around till it begins to wilt down. And this won't take very long, maybe a minute or so. Then, of course, you guessed it, in with that pasta that's ever been so patiently waiting. Once again, a mixing we will go. Now chop up a few cherry tomatoes, I'd say about 10 or so. And just go ahead and throw those into the mix. And isn't this looking really pretty? And now I'm going to grate in some fresh Parmigiano, and you can use the powdered stuff too. Grab up a couple of spoons and toss everything together, and isn't this looking good? And the smell, guys, is absolutely incredible. Of course, you probably already guessed it. It is time to plate this up. Oh man, this is going to be good. I mean, just check this out. Life does not get any gooder. Now we'll just kind of slice up those chicken breasts that have been waiting on the side, all kind of fancy like in a bit of a diagonal shape. Then simply grab it up and lay it over top of that creamy bed of pasta. Oh, yummers. Of course, you simply have to have more of that sauce over the top. Follow that by a little bit more Parmigiano. And there it be, guys, in all its glory, our creamy chicken pesto pasta. Oh, it does not get any better. I mean, the phrase midweek delight just comes to mind. Kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And you bite into this, my friends, it is simply sensational. And the great thing is it's fast and easy, great for midweek, even a weekend, and the family is gonna love it. And if you do make it, leave us a comment and subscribe, and most of all, give us a like, because it does help the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.